Hi friends, this is Pastor Lucas Pin and this is our snack for the journey, and we are in the book of Numbers, a beautiful, beautiful book, very important book, the book of Numbers. And we are in a time that it will change the whole thing. Chapter 13, 14 will change the whole thing because of a bad decision of the people. And the verse for today is a verse very interesting, verse 14, chapter 14, verse 30. He says, "Not one of you will enter the land I swore with uplifted hand to make your home, except Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and Joshua, son of Nun." Remember yesterday I shared with you the story of Caleb and Joshua, and Caleb said, "We can conquer." They sent their spies, and the spies came back. They gave the report. 10 of them gave a bad report about the land. God gave us a land, but there is giants there. There is armies. There is people. That we cannot win. We cannot go. I don't know why God did that to us and all that kind of thing. And Caleb and Joshua tried to convince them, said, "We can do it. The Lord gave us. If the Lord gave us, we can do it." But they voted, and they voted against. It was 10-2. And the people, they relied on the 10. And Caleb and Joshua lost. And then God said, so they were, I think that in Deuteronomy it says that they were 11 days to the land. Can you believe that? 11 days to the land. And then God said, "Okay, turn around. You're going back to the desert. And you're going to walk in the desert until this generation, 40 years, until the people that voted, the 20 all the way up to 50, the people that participate in the voting, until these people die, all of them die, until this whole generation die because they didn't want to do it. You're going to stay in the desert. You're not going to enter, but only 2 of this generation that voted will enter the promised land. Caleb and Joshua. Just the 2 of them. And this they started 40 years in the desert until all of that people died. And Caleb and Joshua, they were alive when they had to cross the Jordan River to enter the promised land. All the others died. All the others died. It's a testimony of faithfulness and the grace of God working in their lives. Sometimes we're going to go through those times and we're going to be right and everybody else is going to be wrong, and we will pay the price with them. Caleb and Joshua, they had to walk 40 years with them. They knew that they could do it. 40 years. 40 years. Sometimes it happens in our lives. It happens. We were right. We knew what to do. We knew what we were supposed to do, what the church was supposed to do, what the business was supposed to do, what the family was supposed to do. We lost the vote. And then we have to pay the price with all of them. We're not going to die, but we're going to be in the desert for 40 long, hard years. And God said, all of them will die, with 2 exceptions. Caleb and Joshua. So I hope we can learn with them and learn this story that sometimes we lose the vote and we pay the price with all of them. We pay the price with all of them. But God still are going to bless us when the whole thing passes. He's going to recompense. And we're going to win anyway, because we were right. we were right, and they were right. They were right. It's a beautiful story on that. Shows their faithfulness, their resilience, perseverance, and they got in the land, and they fought for places in the land. It's a beautiful story of Caleb and Joshua. So I hope you are one of those that vote with the Lord. And even when you lose, you stay faithful. And hanging in there. The victory will come. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.